Joining us now, though, is a pair of boss ladies, identical twins, Antoinette Clarke and Tricia Clarke-Stone. Give it up for them, y'all. They're authors of a new book called Double Down, Bet on Yourself and Succeed on Your Terms. Welcome, ladies. Why did you write this book? And I'm so excited about reading it because I just saw a couple excerpts and I was like, yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
So we wrote the book to really democratize success for people that look like us. If we think about it, women make up about 50% of the workforce, but we're highly underrepresented when it comes to executive roles. And then last year alone, only 24 of Fortune 500 companies were led by a female CEO. That's just absurd to us.
And 24, what's the total number? Like,
Like
Fortune 500?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And out of that, one was a woman of color. So we wrote this book so that we become the norm and not that.
Yes, normalize. I love that. I love that. So it's authentic. And do you want to talk to Antoinette about what?
She's always hogging the space, Kelly. So
I love it. That's what siblings do.
Let's give her some shine. You know, it's taken us a long time to get to where we are today. And our book essentially debunks a lot of status quo myths. And we're trying to really push that forward so women understand that they need to challenge them so they can be boss ladies. You don't need to be an entrepreneur or a CEO to achieve boss lady status. We all can do it.
Absolutely. So what are some myths that you bust in the book?
So the first is everyone cares only about how hard you work. But the truth is, people care about how smart you work. It's about achievement versus activity. So you really want to focus on the milestones and not the time. And the way you do that is to be strategic and really lean into clear goals and objectives.
I love that. I'm going to be so much better for reading this book. I can't wait. So what's the next one?
And the second myth is basically people feel like they should care only about how well you do things that are asked of you. But the important thing is doing things that aren't asked of you, which sounds a little crazy.
No, it doesn't.
But you have to go beyond your JD, so beyond your job description, and think of the long game.
Exactly. Like, look, it might not be in your job description, but this thing the other day wasn't in mine. And you just do it because it needs to get done.
Right.
And that's what you want. You just want it to get done. That's what women do. I know.
Right.
Yeah. All the hats. Yeah.
Yes.
Your advice, though, it just isn't for working women.
No.
It's for, okay, go ahead.
It's for all women, right? Because every woman doesn't want to become a corporate executive or an entrepreneur, but what we do want is to be celebrated and respected for who we are.
Moms that stay at home.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
for real.
I would take any other job in the world. Like it was, and I have children, but it is hard to constantly be just responsible for molding this human 24/7 and you're just at home and you lose your identity. There's so much going on. So I think this book isn't just for people in any kind of industry. It's for any person, like any woman really trying to find the best part of you and be the best you that you
Absolutely. It's the best version of yourself.
Exactly.
Well, moms are the CEOs of households.
Exactly.
I mean,
They're the ultimate
truth.
boss lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I make my husband step up though, y'all. And luckily I married a true cowboy. He does that on his own, so I love it. I will not stop talking until you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's right, and I can talk a lot. Seriously, not gonna stop. Yep, still here, not going anywhere. I see you. Don't walk away from this.